Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video where we are going to do a full face of trying new makeup. I have nothing on my face right now. Well, my skincare has sunken in a little bit, but nothing on my face. We are going to try a bunch. Like, I have so much new makeup, we're not even going to be able to use all of this today, so I'm probably going to have to film another trying new makeup and maybe I'll do that next week. But we're basically just going to dive in and do like a bunch of new things, trying them out. All of these hype things have landed at the stores, seeing if they're any good or not. And if you're interested in that, don't forget to subscribe as well, because I upload several videos a week all about makeup and beauty, because that is what I love, that is what I love to do. So let's jump in. Like I said, a bunch of new things. I'm trying this Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer because they recently came up with it in a mini. How cute is this? I love when they come out with stuff in minis, and this one is in light medium. I did try out this shade in stores. I hope it's gonna work out for me. And I have so many other things that I don't think we'll be able to use them all. I have the new stuff from Makeup by Mario, both the finishing powder and the cream bronzer balm, whatever he's calling it. I also have the new cream bronzer by LYS, the No Limits cream bronzer stick. And I have the new face palette by Vive. This one is so pretty. I cannot wait to use this one. Should we use this one today? Let's take this plastic out. Like, look, so rude. Look at how, it's something about this. It's looking like it's just, I don't know. There's something about it. I don't even usually do face palettes, but looking so cute. I have some Give Beauty. I have more Vive, even more Vive. Those are a pair of lashes, and I also have the new blush by Benefit, which is the butterfly blush, the orangey one. And I'm thinking, because I have this one as well, which is the Ultimate NYX Eye Paint. I'm thinking maybe we'll do a warm look in the next one. And I want to do something like purpley pink in this one. So I think that maybe we'll use these today, and we'll save some of the more warmy things for next time. Is that going to be good? Because I want to use this one for the first time. This is the Hauntingly Glamorous. This is the collaboration between, learned now that it's on the side, between Sydney Nicole and Unearthly Cosmetics. This is the palette that they did, and I've not used this one, but I want to use this like iridescent pink here. So let me zoom in, let's wet a sponge, and let's start with my face, because I like starting with my face. I will say, I have scrubbed my face a little bit, and my hands are a little bit more tan than my face, so this might look a little darker on me. I'm not 100% sure. I will say that this one doesn't contain that much, but it is a good way of trying something out. Yeah, it does look a little darker on my face, but my face is not matching my body at this point. This is definitely a light coverage. This is definitely a light coverage, and I feel like it has some shine to it, but it doesn't look greasy. Sometimes I feel like they're greasy. This ultra lightweight tinted moisturizer is infused with primer, so it lasts all day. It primes, moisturizes, perfects, and protects. This has SPF 25. That is not enough for your face, but it's definitely a nice complement to your regular SPF. I do not have a new concealer, so I will be using just a little bit of my ABH one. And I think I will only use it here on my eyes, and a little bit to cover here, and a little bit just to lighten here. Hi, little gremlin. Yes, I'm talking to you, sweetie. I'm talking to you. Oh, people can see how beautiful you are. Just gonna use a little concealer like this, and I am gonna use the Nikkia Joy powder, and I'm not gonna be setting just under my eyes with that powder, because I want to use, I'm gonna be setting, I think, here in my T-zone with that powder maybe, and then I'm gonna be using the Makeup by Mario finishing powder, but that one is a little bit shimmery, and I don't like that in my T-zone because nobody needs to see pores with a shimmery finishing powder. This Smashbox one looks a little bit like a slightly less radiant version of the Becca skin tint, because it is like light coverage like that one, but the Becca one had even more like luminosity to it, but this one also dries down while still looking like this, which is a good thing, because I want to look radiant, but I don't want to be sticky. Nobody wants a sticky cheek. Okay, some people do want a sticky cheek, but I don't want to be catching bugs when I go outside. So I'm just doing a little bit in my T-zone with this powder, the Nikkia Joy one, because I don't want to be shiny here. So let's look at these Makeup by Mario. This is the first time I'm trying these products. This is the finishing powder, the Soft Sculpt Transforming... So dramatic. Skin Perfector. I got mine in medium because I think like this is too light and this is too dark. So maybe, I don't know. I'm hoping to be even more tan. Maybe I was a little bit optimistic. And I also got the Skin Enhancer in medium. That looks dark. Why did I get medium? I think it's because Samantha had medium and I was like, me and Samantha are the same, but that looks dark. I don't know why I got medium. Don't ask me because I have no good solution. I also bought a hydro flask. I'm trying to drink more water. I was the kind of person that said that, oh, I don't like water. Yes, that was me. Let me use this. And I'm using this with the Samantha Ravindal Sigma brush. This is the one in Concealer Blend Kabuki. I think this is beautiful with cream bronzers. I was the kind of person that said I don't like drinking water. But I'm trying because it is really warm here in Texas and I want to be a little bit more healthy. Okay, yeah, this is definitely too dark for me. Why did I not buy light medium? Does anyone have any good suggestion for that? It could, sometimes when I choose between medium and light medium, I will go with the one that when I look at the swatches seem to have the best undertone. So that could have been something to do with it. That the undertone seemed more peachy or pinky or something like that. Because that's not something I go for. But it is looking... This is definitely a balm. I wonder if this is going to dry down. It is very sheer. It is very sheer. It goes on pretty. I think I'm going to go over this with a sponge a little bit. But it's definitely very easy to work with. And it is kind of sheer. But I think I'm going to leave this for a little bit. And we are going to see if this like dries down. Or if this is a balm that doesn't set. Because like, you know, you can see. This is not my life. I don't like sticky makeup. But I think it looks really, really pretty. That looks natural, but still chiseled. And it looks very effortless and beautiful. Let's just see how this feels after I've done my brows. Because I don't have any new brow palettes to try. This is still sticky, the balm. I can just, like, it looks beautiful, but this is sticky. So I'm happy I have this face palette because now we can set this. Should I take this sticker off? Should I be that person? Let me be that person. This is so satisfying. Not when you can't see it. Then it's not as satisfying. Wait, let me see if I can. I'm being a good friend, sharing the satisfaction. Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try and set this. Because I've been really... This is the one in light. It is called the Dimension Face Palette in Dawn. And I'm gonna use this bronzer shade. I have been... That's what I was trying to say. I've been really, really into a more subtle bronzed look lately. I have been really... And that's why I don't even know why I bought the medium one. But it was kind of sheer, so maybe it's good. Maybe that's why I bought the medium, because I heard it was sheer. You know, are you the same? Sometimes you get stuff home and you're like, why did I pick this one? That is me sometimes, but I think I'm gonna try and set this with this bronzer. I will say, I really do like the Vive products. I didn't love the highlighter that I had from before, and the bronzer was a really good formula, but it was a little reddish for me, the bronzer duo that I have. I still have it in my collection. So I wanted to try some other undertones. And this highlighter looked a little bit different in the formula than the one that I had from before. But we're gonna see. This one is really subtle. It added a little bit of depth and warmth, but nothing like a lot. And are we set now? Nah, now we're set. Perfect. Okay. So this was a really nice combo. It looks really nice. And I'm guessing now that I have the cream with this one on top, I'm guessing that they're probably gonna last a really long time, right? Let me see if I can... Do we want... I think... Okay. This is something that you're not hearing on my channel a lot, but I think I'm gonna go with the pinky one. It is like a kind of a light pinkish tone. Oh, that is so pretty. I don't know. I've been into these kind of light sheer chic looks, which is very different from me loving like an orangey blush. I still love that too, but I feel like I'm loving more stuff, like different stuff. And that's how I want to feel about makeup. I want to love all of it. Oh, wait, let me use this highlighter brush. I really love this highlighter brush. It is from Nabla, and let me use this highlighter. And oh yeah. Did I poke myself with the brush? Maybe. Okay, that is pretty. That is pretty. Okay. I am a fan. This face palette, very effortless, pretty skin-like, and just really melted into my skin. Just looked really beautiful and effortless. And I mean, it's not if you like super bright and like punchy colors, this isn't that. But I do think it's a really nice and effortless face palette, and I really like how it looked on the skin. That's really nice. Let me actually put a little bit more of the pink blush on top of this. Oh, that's really cute. Okay, I'm a fan. Now let's go over, because now I already have highlight, but I want to go over with this finishing powder. Can I just swatch this a little bit up here and a little bit down here? I want to see, because I could probably have set the bronzer with this one as well. Yeah, this upper part is definitely shimmery, and you can see that this one is definitely darker. So I'm gonna see. Oh my god, I feel like I have something in my eye. Did I poke myself in the eye? Maybe. I think I am gonna do a little bit in the middle here. Oh, it really picks up a lot. Okay, you can see there's a lot of... And let's just run this over a little bit. Yeah, I could definitely set the bronzer with this one. That's good to know that these could be a good combo for me. Okay, I like these products together. This is just the first impression. This is just the first impression. I will say, this one, I feel like this is kind of dark. So if you swirl these together and go in lightly, you could probably set your entire face. If you just focus on this one, you could definitely set the bronzer, because I feel like the bronzer and this one are fairly similar tone on the face. So you could probably set the bronzer with this one if you just swirl a little bit. And if you just go up here, you could probably use that as a skin-like highlighter. So it is an interesting product that I will be using a bit more. Always when I try products, I come back and I give you like a full review once I've been able to try it a bit more, and that's what I'm gonna do with this one as well. I kind of want to... Do I want to use the peach oil? Let's use this for a little bit. I also bought another lipstick from Vive, which I'm not going to be using today because I already know that I like this formula, and that's why I bought another one. This is like fall leather, and this is coming in hot. It is a beautiful color, but I'm not going to be using this one today because I have the new lipsticks by Give Beauty. So we're going to be using those at the end. But maybe we can put on some lip oil while we wait. Oh, this isn't a lip oil. This is a lip dew. Glossy lip oil. This is also from Vive. Oh, that's nice. That's almost... Okay. It says a glossy lip oil, but it feels more like a liquid balm on the lips and going on. It's, okay, this is gonna sound weird, but it smells like smoky taffy in the best way. If you have this, please let me know if you agree. This one is in Pesca. Extremely comfortable on the lips. It feels more like a balm, I will say. In a good way though, in a good way. So let's see if we can do a little eyeshadow, and I'll use some of the Give at the end. I want to use this one, Unhappy Darling. I want to use this one that is Unpleasant Dreams, and I want to use the one that's called Elvira up at the end. Let me zoom in a little bit more and put on some eye primer, and we can do an eye look. I'm excited. Okay, let's start with the darkest shadow out here. This is so exciting! So exciting! I've never used this palette before. Like, obviously I love Unearthly Cosmetics. It's one of my favorite brands. I do have a code with them, and I will link everything that I'm using down below together with like if I have any discount codes or stuff like that. But you can find all the info in the description box. But I have not tried this palette and I'm super excited. It's so pretty. So let's use a little bit of the purple out here. I'm not 100% because I think I want to do like some like detailed work, because did I say that? Am I repeating myself? Is this Groundhog Day? I think I want to do the house labs. I want to try to use that as a detail with like an eyeliner brush. Not like an eyeliner like this, but maybe, I don't know, I haven't decided. Or maybe just in the beginning. I haven't decided, because I like that, the detail that's up here, because you can tell there is a little heaviness here, so it's nice to be able to lift that part a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna do like this. I keep doing this eye shape, but I just really like it. I'm into it right now. Fix the primer here a little bit, and I'm gonna go in with the paler, like almost like periwinkle matte, and I'm gonna put that here. And I'm also gonna blend the edge here with that. So I'm just pushing it on the edge, and I am gonna be blending. I always do this. I like doing this technique. I've been doing this a lot lately, where I start with the darkest color and then I blend the lightest color above it, and then I go back with the darker color to just even up the blend. It's something that I've really been enjoying lately, and I've been doing it with all kinds of different formulas, and I've just been enjoying how deep you can get the outer corner with that technique. It's just, I don't know, it's just something that I've been really enjoying. Do you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna use this one and do a half cut crease, and then I'll use the pink on top. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because this is how I was saying when I was doing this little review thingy. Let me put some more on this. I'm just using one of these little trays. I was saying that when I was doing this reviews, that I think that this might be, for me, better used as like an accent. So maybe I will use this brush here. It is almost clean. Listen, that is as good as it's gonna get in this household. Almost clean. So I'm gonna paint this on and just do a half cut crease. I haven't done that in a bit, I feel. Maybe I have, but I feel like it's been at least a week or two. And then I'll do the pink on the bridge in between. And maybe I'll even do some white on top of this. Because I didn't like this House Labs on its own. For me, my personal preference. But just like this might be it. I'm gonna try a little bit of a different shape, like this, and I'm gonna tap a little bit on the edge. This is usually the best way to just blend in a half cut crease, like that. And I think I am gonna do this Elvira shade, which is the shimmery, like iridescent pink, and I'm gonna put that in the middle of the lid, but I'm not gonna put it here in the inner corner. I'm gonna find, I think, a matte white for that. Now I'm taking a little bit more of that dark purple, and I'm just gently blending and buffing a little bit on the edge to have these blend together. I swear, this dog. To blend these together and to get that pink iridescent to show a little bit. Yeah, I think this is gonna be it. Let me fetch something white for the rest. I did use some white from the Lost in Los Angeles by BH Cosmetics. This is one of the best matte whites in my collection. It's just a really good pastel palette. I'm shaking this up a bit to really loosen up the glitter particles. This is the glitter pill from Half Magic Beauty. I think this is in, I don't know the shade, but I will link it down below. But I thought I'd use this one today. I don't know if this is gonna work out, but I wanna trace like the line with some glitter. I wish this one was a little bit more like, I want to say opaque, because I feel like you have to use a lot and it's a little wet. But yeah, I'm gonna just trace the line with some glitter. I think I'm gonna use some half lashes again. I think I'm gonna use, because I got some new ones of these from Vive, and I think they're gonna be nice with this look because it's so dramatic. So I'm gonna use either one of these. I have the Smoky and the Intense. So I'll use one of these. I really like the half lashes from Vive for a little bit more of a dramatic look. So am I gonna use, I'll use one of these. I'll put down below which one I put on, but let me do this glitter thing. I just wish there was a little bit more glitter in the glitter thing. Okay, so I tried to use this one, but honestly, I don't like this product. This is the Half Magic Glitter Peel. I don't think this is a good product. It's just wet water with some glitter particles. It doesn't make sense. So I ended up using the Jelly Mud Shadow in Astromech, which is part of the Colourpop collaboration with Star Wars. I ended up using that one instead, and because of how wet this was, the line ended up being a little thicker than I wanted, but it's there. It's there. We're living. Let me take this lip oil off. I will say, you can see a little bit here. It is not as colored as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to have a little bit more color to it. Still pretty though. Let me show you how the lipsticks look. I took them out of the packaging. Still think this Give Beauty packaging is so stunning and has the bandana print on the inside. So this is a Lovable Me. I think this is the darker shade. I don't think I'm going to use this today. I'm so excited to have new shades in this formula. Really, really like this formula. And this is Tragic Me, which is the slightly lighter one. You can see that this is like my lip color. I think I'm going to use this one, but I am going to use a lip liner, because it makes lipsticks go on a little easier, especially when they're matte. So let me start with this. This is the Nabla number 2. Okay, let's do the Tragic Me. Oh, my battery is dying. I'm so excited. I still have some lip oil left. I probably should have wiped it off. Even better. I like that I picked this slightly more browny liner. I'm just such a fan. I'm just such a fan of this formula. Let me fix this. Let me brush my hair and zoom out, and we can have a chat about these products, because I think I'm done. I think I'm done, and I need to change my battery, but I am feeling kind of fierce. Okay, so the look is finished, and I will say this turned out absolutely nothing like I had in mind when I started the video, but I still really like how it looks, and I like that I did this little detail here because it's a little bit different. I really like it. I think it's really cool. Love the lipstick color. I am absolutely melting. I'm melting. I don't know if my husband turned the AC down or, God forbid, off when he went to work, but I am melting. Absolutely melting. I love the look though. I love everything that I used today. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna love the products in a bit, but I love how all of it looks on my face right now, and I can see myself enjoying using them more. I didn't use anything except this one that I think is like a dud. Is there any of these things that I got in PR? I think I bought everything that I have on my face. I think like all the things that I tried today, I think I bought them with my own money. So these are not, I didn't get any of these in PR. But I always mark that down below in the description box if you're ever wondering like what I get in PR and what I buy myself. Personally, I treat all makeup items equally. If I hate them, I hate them. If I love them, I love them. But yeah, for this video, it's actually things that, all of them are things that I bought myself. I really like how this skin tint is looking. It's going to be interesting to see how it holds up, because it is, I think it is going to be 100 or like 102 degrees today, and it is said to be cloudy and extremely humid today, so it's going to be a really good test for the skin tint. But I will come back and I will review all of these things in the future, and you will see me using them in upcoming videos as well, because especially like bronzers, highlighters, blushes, face palettes, skin tints, all of those things, I keep using them and wearing them. So if you're ever wondering what I'm wearing in videos, check the description box or the pinned comment, because I always link and show all the things that I am wearing. If you're like, oh, what is this foundation? What is this lipstick? It's always listed so that you can see. But I'll come back in about a month or something and I will let you know how I feel about these products once I've used them a bit more. I hope you like the look. I hope you like the video. Please let me know your thoughts down below. And I will see you probably tomorrow for a new video. Bye!